Hello everyone, guten tag, bonjour, dobry den. This is me, Zeno. Today I am streaming with you. Yes, there have been some events that have been pushing some of the streams, some events that have been pushing a variety of things in my life. But hey, the most important thing is that I'm here today streaming with you. Now, we got a very interesting stream today because I missed the last two streams. And no, actually missed only the Tuesday stream, but last one I didn't finish it fully. So I promised you that the second Misha Petrov video will be combined. And I found a theme under which I would combine it, and that's how I called my stream today. So in today's uh hour, let's call it like this, we'll be talking about what is love. I genuinely like the idea of how I called it. Let me just do like this. I'll just produce it better for you. Boom. Oh, I love the fact that I figured out how to produce it. Basically, what we're going to do is that we're going to talk about these this topic, the topic of love. Look how cool this is. We're going to be talking about the topic of love, and there are two themes in particular which I want, two videos that I want to watch. The number one is the one that we were supposed to watch last week about women giving up on love, and the second one, even cooler one, it will be by Bailey Schildbach. I'm sorry, I have not watched this creator before, but I found her on YouTube. Some of her headlines, some of the titles of the videos sound intriguing and interesting, and I've simply collected her. I think it's her most popular video, but I decided to watch it for the first time together with you. Uh, no announces before today's stream, maybe just one that I wasn't able to fulfill the promise of sharing a reaction every day. And I gave up on day two because, again, I got so loaded with stuff. At least this video got some good views. Now, we'll be trying to push some more reactions on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. I'm trying to hit 300,000. And yeah, with that being said, I say I stout I stout. I say I start the YouTube intro, and then we shall go into the video. So, women are giving up on love. The wizard list situation. No, I'll make a better intro. We don't need this, girl. Women are giving up on love. This is the title of today's video. We're not going to read this part. We're only going to mention the creator and perhaps one of the biggest problems that our society struggles today with is that not only men suffer in love, but love truly is so not just hard to find today, but it gives you so many extra problems that haven't been a thing even 30 years ago. And in particular, about these specific problems, I would like to talk with you today. Before I do it, let me just play with my. Ah, lovely. I just love how I can now manipulate all of my settings. So without further ado, I suggest. Wait. You know what? I'll screw it. I'll just use it how I did before. Give me a second. I'll just put her here. No, I'll put her. I'm thinking, how is it the best to put? You know what? Screw it. I'll do it as I did before, and I'll figure it out some other time. Yeah, now it looks much better. I think it looks better, don't you? Well, let's go into the stream.
Hey, man! Oh my god! Do all men cheat?
Thought I was smarter than this.
You should be absolutely disgusted.
I'm 4 months pregnant.
Are men just f***ing evil?
Oh, we're gonna talk about evil men, but before we do that, let me check how my connection is playing. Yeah, now it looks much better. My connection plays perfectly. We can move on.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have to talk about the Wizard Liz
Hello,
situation. I've
Isha.
mentioned her on this channel before. We talked about her content, and I am not a
Are we
super
really
fan.
gonna talk
I think she
about
gives some good
creators?
advice, and some of it comes off as a bit narcissistic.
Keep in mind, I don't mind talking about creators, but I just really want to talk about love today. Genuinely am. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to watch videos. Let's talk about love.
I just think there needs to be more of a balance when it comes to these creators. But again, to be fair, Liz has given some great advice. And at the end of the day, you definitely cannot deny that she's had a huge impact. She has almost 8 million subscribers on YouTube.
Who's
She's kind of
Liz?
like a big sister for many girls online. A lot
Wait,
of
I'm
people
actually gonna Google her together with you. Who Wizard Liz? I genuinely have not heard of her. Who are you? Like, I think I'm gonna find out right now. Liz Jabrailova. Where are you from, Jabrailova? Chechnya to Antwerp, Belgium. Now that is something, not gonna lie. That is an interesting background.
look up to her, see her as a role model, and she has helped many with their confidence, with their relationships. So that's why this situation is so shocking. Many people were rooting for her. She had found the love of her life, right? This Landon guy who turns out has cheated on Liz. I think he's also a content creator, and she had posted that she was getting married.
Oh my god, the most hilarious. I'm not again, look, I'm not defending cheating, but if you have ever followed couples where both partners are creators, this is truly the most damn it, I'll characterize as damn it content. Like, you're looking at it and some of the situations that happen there, you're like, damn it, I kind of knew it's gonna happen, didn't you? I have this like multiple times in my life, and I actually know some of those in real life, and even in real life, it's even more damn it than it is online.
Then she posted this Q&A with my husband. Funny how my intuition was screaming at me in this video. Thank God for what I found out today. I've been through worse in life. This will most definitely not break me. Women, choose yourself and walk away from the first time. I will never ever create a fake narrative for social media. I will not preach something and not take the advice myself. Landon decided to make a Snapchat account and reach out to a girl to meet up. He was just with me in London, made a whole book about how much he loves me. Anyways, the girl reached out to me, to my friend today, showed us evidence. He called the relationship fake. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas, all my stuff is there in our apartment, and oh, I'm 4 months pregnant. No, this is actually
damn, that's actually sad. That is actually sad because, to be fair, I just checked her channel. She looks like she does lovely content. Okay, that's actually you know what? I kind of take my words back. Don't seek revenge. How to make. I would actually watch her content, not gonna lie. I should write her down as one of the next creators. Maybe it's been a month ago. When was this video posted? Let me check. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so the video was posted a month ago, which means that probably the situation has been better now, which means that she could potentially go as one of the next creators we're gonna watch. And she's big. Keep in mind, 8 million is a lot. It is. We haven't watched creators like this, so I am now planning a Wizard List stream. It's gonna be amazing.
the best thing you can do is immediately put him on blast, especially with the audience that she has,
Oh, she's
especially with her
blasting him.
platform. This is a good approach, I think. So he says he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I didn't know him at all. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had that I even told him about, and he told me I was crazy. Listen to your intuition, women.
So if you have ever had a trust issue come up, you gotta learn how to forgive and work through that. Otherwise, that'll just turn into crippling insecurity that you
Is that her account? Real space. I genuinely don't know who this is, but now I am going to discover. Yeah, Misha has introduced me to Brad Palumbo, who's been a part of our channel. Now this girl might become one. Who knows? Who knows?
Depends what the trust issue was. If the person
Yeah.
is like texting other people.
Yeah, well, there's different like
Here,
degrees.
there's something deepening in her accent. The Chechnya origins are kicking in.
Severity for sure. But yeah, I think a lot.
Yeah, there's different degrees for sure. Like Snapchat, for example. That's forgivable, right? And please don't send Landon hate. I still feel somehow responsible for his feelings, even though he was definitely not thinking about me or our child when deciding to make a Snapchat account yesterday. Is he 12? Is he 12? He's making a Snapchat account? Crying over someone that doesn't
Who literally, I genuinely don't despise, but I just don't understand the point of Snapchat. I understand the point of Instagram. I understand the point of God, even TikTok. But seriously, when you have all of these platforms, when do you have time for Snapchat? Just a simple question.
do anything for you is crazy. She posted this video, and I believe this is after.
What is the most annoying thing about Liz? And I was gonna say just how much I love you.
This is so
And I want to build a family. This vision of you and I being 80 years old at the head of a dinner table, we're looking at our kids and our kids' kids.
And me looking at Snapchat, and me snapping another girl. Let's look at Landon.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know the story, so probably the video was not the best pick.
Response.
It was 5-10 minutes of my life texting somebody that I don't about, jeopardizing everything.
Look, I'm gonna try to act as a genuinely neutral person who has been introduced to this situation, and I think we can. I think you all out there could help me do the same, because I genuinely don't know what is happening right now. I'm trying to figure out, but look, dude, if you're downloading Snapchat and you're defending the idea of using Snapchat, that is already something that makes me trust you less and step more on Liz's side. But keep talking, keep talking.
That I have, like, it's just ridiculous. I deserve the hate, and there's not a single person on this planet that is more disappointed or upset. I don't expect you guys to understand, but I hope you take into consideration that you can make a mistake and get better. And this isn't just a mistake, right? Like, this is breaking trust, but I realized what I did was wrong.
What did he particularly text that girl on Snapchat? And yeah, genuinely, here's the thing. When men abandon their women for some reason, they need to, like, and I mean, by abandoning, I mean that he's going behind her back and texting another woman. There needs to be something in the relationship that she is not fulfilling. And I'm actually, not only that, he needs to be finding that something in that Snapchat girl. My question is, what is it? Like, dude, can you genuinely explain? And you're a married person expecting a child. I genuinely I don't know. Listen, maybe he's got an answer for that later. Again, I'm watching a reaction from a reactor. So I genuinely I am genuinely getting this situation like a broken phone, you know these jokes about broken phones when the message gets delivered already 5 times changed. That is me right now with this situation,
And it's never going to happen again.
Yeah, not with Liz for sure, because she left your ass.
Look, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here.
Okay, they claim that this girl is famous, right? Let's go on Instagram. Let's go on so the wizard Liz Instagram. 5 million, right? Pretty big profile. Now let's go to, okay, you don't need to see this. You already seen it. Never mind, I'll just remove it afterwards. Okay, let's go to this guy now. Okay, yeah, I mean, he can call himself a content creator, but 2 posts and his wife and his baby. I've never been happier, thank you God. That was 30th September. And then their baby June 3rd. And then genuinely this person. Is he still following her, by the way? That's also a good question. He's got 2 followings. He's still following her. Is she following him? She's also got only 2 people. And she doesn't follow him! Okay, I'm getting better in this situation over time.
And ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy. And weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the
You're gonna criticize me. You genuinely might not like this response. But why do I believe that this guy is actually telling the truth? Not that I'm saying that we're going to forgive him. Not that we're saying that he actually like figures out. But I do kind of like it. I can't understand if he has expected a baby on the way. He's been married to this Liz girl. Again, maybe he's just sorry because she discovered it. That's also partly true, and now he's trying to cover his ass. But I mean, I don't know the situation fully, but for some reason I would listen to this guy. Like, I've seen cheaters, I've seen bad people, I've seen all of these guys who also went on the internet, and we can find them right away. I don't know. He at least seems like he's speaking out of his heart. Again, I'm not defending whatever he did. I genuinely don't know the situation, but at least I'm willing to listen to him compared to a lot of many other guys. A lot of many other. And that's already a plus. But again, this guy downloaded Snapchat. Like, come on, dude. You're expecting a baby. You're downloading Snapchat?
moment that I was doing it,
Truly, now every single time that I'm going to think about defending this guy, I'm going to think about the moment he downloaded Snapchat.
I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong.
What did he message?
I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And it is weak and it is despicable. And in this, I'd like to just take full accountability.
Well, I agree with him there. It was weak. It was despicable. It's embarrassing to have such a lack of self-control.
I don't know how I could be such a idiot at times. Like, throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't.
You know, if you knew that you act this way, that you can't control yourself at all, then you probably should not have asked her to marry you. You should have said,
okay, because I don't think I'm getting any details, I'm going on a private investigation. The Wizard Liz situation. Because I don't think anyone's sharing any details with me. So, let's actually listen. Okay, she got cheated. What did he text? On the taking without clearly what he's taking for. What did he post? Okay, so it seems like the Reddit community is defending him. Wait, I'm sharing with you. Okay, YouTuber. Oh, here we have an article about this. Nice. Hindustan Times. Good to know. A few weeks ago, a popular whose real name is okay, by accusing her partner, not her husband, her partner. I don't know why the article selected this. Had used a secret to communicate. Okay, but what did he? But what did he text there? Yeah, I'm donating blah blah blah, blah blah blah. That's the whole story? Oh no, show me full article, close. Okay. 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 That's the whole article. Because I'm just getting spoiled with ads right now. Okay. We're secretly married. Huh? They didn't get divorced. That's also for sure, I think. Look, I genuinely cannot. This is too. I genuinely don't understand. This person is talking about it. I'm not going to waste my time on Wizard Liz because I truly wanted a love video and I'm getting a situation that I have no idea about. Like, I would have at least known if it was someone famous. So it seems like this guy texted some girl on Snapchat. We don't know what he texted her. We don't know what did he want from her. We don't even know the context. But what we know, there was a message. There was a random girl from the Snapchat, and it was a secret Snapchat account for some freaking reason, because secret Snapchat account, bro. You had the life, the secret Snapchat account.
You know what? I am not a man yet. I am a little boy. I have no self-control. I'm not ready for this. That would have been the appropriate thing to do, and then you can snap as many people as you want. You can have a little Snapchat streak, like we're in middle school.
I shouldn't have to learn this way, so I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter.
Because nobody admits anything they've done!
I could never trust a man.
I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how...
You see? Do you get it now? So, because a girl with 8 million YouTube subscribers, and wait, how many on Instagram? I think I saw like 100 million. Oh, sorry. Okay, 100 million is too much, but still 5 million followers on Instagram. And now because she got cheated, we have women giving up on love. Now that is a twist I'm in.
How smart you are. The second you become in proximity to a man, you are signing up to be humiliated.
Men don't like women. Men like men.
Are men just f***ing evil?
Now, this has, for obvious reasons, sparked outrage.
We are now categorizing all men because of some stupid dude. Woo! We're finally getting the videos I was hoping for, guys. I only needed to sit for like 5 minutes of Wizard Liz content, and now I'm getting the content I want.
Online from the women that look up to Liz, who are looking at the situation unfold and saying, wow, if Liz was cheated on, someone so beautiful, so successful, there's no hope for me. All men are cheaters. And I want to look into that reaction a bit.
She knew from the get-go she didn't have the right intuition with him. Here's the next thing too. He is so feminine. When it was revealed that she was with him, it was one of those things.
Dude fucking uses Snapchat. I can't get that fact over my head. I'm sorry. Delete. If you have a Snapchat account, delete it. Delete it right now. Cut all your streaks, please. Please do it. Like, it's going to save you so much life. Honestly, it's going to at least save you from situations like this. And that's already an advantage in life.
What the
Someone said he wants to be her.
My wife and I have been married 14 years. From day one, the moment we met, there's never been that moment of, oh, I don't know about this. Liz, we love you. You're going to get through this, girl.
How much respect I have for that woman now, because to have the guts to go online and say the truth when she could have easily just made up some story about how like maybe he wasn't man enough for her. Her entire branding is based off of her trusting her intuition, and the fact that she trusted her intuition and she got let down and betrayed, and she was able to come online and tell everyone the truth.
Well, she did say she felt like something was off, but she kind of ignored it. And I do think that the timeline here, they met, they quickly got married.
I truly believe that Misha also watched Wizard Liz. I only found out about this girl today. Like, she probably watched some of her videos. That's like pure, not just research interest, if you know what I'm saying.
They're quickly having a child. Okay, for some people that works out, that's great. For others, they take a while to get to know each other and they don't post about it. You can keep it private, even for a while. Not because you're expecting something to go wrong, but it's nice to have certain things to yourself. I think it's a little weird to have an audience, to show how your love story unfolds. Some things, they can be kept private. Privacy can give you space to build something real without feeling like you have to put on some performance, right?
She's also in a relationship, but she doesn't. You genuinely can't find content about it unless it's like, unless you really look for it.
Or aim for perfection, especially if you are someone like Liz who gives a lot of dating advice. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe she was just really excited and it was all happening so quickly and she wanted to, show that to everyone.
Yeah, the best result of dating is a marriage and a happy family. Perhaps she saw perspective in that.
So I guess it depends on the person. It's okay to keep your relationships private though.
There is no way, like, I'm so pissed off. Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I feel like I just got cheated on.
Yeah, literally, this is something you should people like. That's also why you should stay away from TikTok and Snapchat. You cannot have this reaction because some celebrity that never cared about you, at least personally, had some confusing story with them, like cheated. You know, sure, we can all react, we can all like care about it. Maybe in some, even in some events, especially like tragedies, it's actually good to have some of these emotions. But if you're starting a TikTok video with this,
though,
I hate men. There is no
and saying I hate men, you either A, are a good marketer and you actually know what a good TikTok video hook is, or number two, you need to look for more things in your personal life, darling. I'm sorry.
way, like, I'm so pissed off. Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I feel like I just got cheated on. There is no way that ratty looking Mickey Mouse bitch cheated on I repeat, the wizard Liz. Oh my god!
It's the wizard Liz. Like you could hear, look, you can hear from her reaction. What's her nickname? Talia Fawaz. I'm gonna look for her on TikTok. I'm genuinely going to look for her. And she's actually a big celebrity of herself. Check this out. Check this out. 230,000 on Instagram, 700,000 on TikTok. That's a big creator. It's not just like random person. So I'll give her, I will probably say, and this is just personal opinion, that this is all just, content playing. Like she is good at creating content. She knows what gets people and she can act it out. So I give her that. I'll give her that. Oops. Is she a lesbian? Okay, I'm not gonna make this joke here. Who don't use fucking Snapchat. I'm sorry, we're 8 minutes into the video. I can't get the Snapchat fact out of my head. Like, I would at least understand if you texted her, if you're texting her, I don't know, somewhere freaking, if you sent her a letter, I have no clue. At least you would look like you're from the 1800s. You could at least have that excuse. Snapchat. Dude, you weren't ready for a baby. I'm sorry. But haters gonna hate. But yeah, it's so stupid because life is so unpredictable. You can be the greatest coach in whatever sphere you are, and then once you experience it in personal life, you also learn mistakes. And I actually like the take from Misha. It is how you respond to it. Because if she starts responding to it saying, "Oh, I know, I genuinely have no idea about Wizard Liz, but out of the top of my head, she gives dating advices." And mm, look, if she missed some of the dating advices she had, if she did miss them, then she has to admit why she did this, and number two, she has to point out it and why is it wrong. Like, point out that she did wrong. Like, I'm not trying to make her a villain here all of a sudden. No, no, no. I'm just saying that as long as you're willing to take accountability for your mistakes, and as long as you're actually conscious about your mistakes, why they happen, and how can you limit them, listen, you're the best coach that we need. Teach us. Oh, like things like this didn't happen 20 years ago. Come on, grow up. The only difference that was 20 years ago is that we didn't have the all of these social medias to share it online with, and B, a guy wouldn't cheat on fucking Snapchat. Oh my god, this Snapchat situation is killing me. Parallel. This dude got married, had had like made a baby 4 months ago. What the fuck do you mean he lost attention? Genuinely, it's not like it happened today. Like, the only excuse that I could explain is that if he did these Snapchat tricks months ago, like all the time, you know what I'm saying? That could actually make a lot of sense. If this situation was consistent, everything that all of these people are saying right now, and Liz particularly, does make much more sense than if it was a one-time action. I truly believe it. Maybe she's not that open after all. I'm telling you, if the guy is nerdy, often here's the thing. Be careful, genuinely. Looks are decisive. No, I forgot the English word. Decisive, deceiving. Looks are deceiving, but Uh, don't fall into these stereotypes about nerdy and about, these tough guys. If you want more proof, just look at Baka or BACA. I don't know how these bikers are called. Genuinely, Google who these bikers are, and then you'll forget about this whole stereotype idea once and for all. Be normal. Misha, define normal. I so love the fact that he used the word empires and all this stuff because he genuinely sounds like a guy on social media who is like using these words a lot. But I mean, again, I genuinely don't understand men who fall into these lust traps when they're in a fucking marriage relationship. Again, referring to back what I said at the beginning. Uh, what did that 5 to 10 minute Snapchat girl give him that Liz didn't? What part of his life was he trying to fulfill? Because I understand why people cheat. I do understand. I just I'm not defending it or anything. I just understand the process in it. You're trying to look for something that you don't have in your partner or whoever you're with. Question: what was it particularly with Snapchat? Explain me. I don't know, and I genuinely I ain't no dating expert, but some of my life experience just confuses me with every single time. I don't know, man. But let's watch later. We still have another video to go through, and we're long through the stream, so I want to keep moving. Gotcha. She was she was giving. No, but we're not talking about land. Although he is technically a father, but he's not a father figure. No, 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 no. But here's the thing, Misha. I'm not defending, but if we're, isn't it better to understand why a person did something? You like, we're not trying to defend, but we truly want to figure out because hey, I'll actually explain you why is it important to know because then women come on TikTok and say that they hate all men because all men cheat. And so to avoid this situation, we are trying to figure out why would this dude do that? Is it because all men cheat or is it because he's such a douchebag? You know, we need to know. No. We need to care for this reasoning only to avoid a very extremist point of view that I have just mentioned before. True. I genuinely think we not only need a reaction to Liz, but we also need to figure out the situation better, because I like this stream. I like this video. We're gonna watch another one right now, but point of the video, uh don't categorize. There's actually 2 points. Moral of the video, there's actually 2 points today. Number one, don't categorize everyone because of a particular individual, right? Don't say, "Oh my god, I look so bad." Wait, give me a second. I need to fix the way I located. This looks awful. Why didn't you warn me it looks so bad in the chat? Just wanted to make fun of me. Give me a sec. How did I do it before? Here. Check this out. Boom. Boom. I think now it should be better. Wait. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay. Moral of the video. There's actually going to be 2 points. Number one, don't categorize all of the group because of some particular individual. Let's say like this. Just because some guy cheated on another girl doesn't mean that all men cheat. Same goes in reverse, and same goes with other particular things. Look at individuals and make conclusions from them. Worst case scenario, make conclusions from majority of individuals, and then you can particularly talk about the group. And moral of the video number 2, delete fucking Snapchat. This was Zeno today with you talking about women giving up on love and the wizard list situation. Oh, what am I going into? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Those of you watching live, we are staying for another one. But for those of you watching this on YouTube, I will see you in my other reactions. Woo! Okay, that was nice. That was actually very nice. So, you ready for a second video? Because the second one should be even more awesome. I genuinely, first thing that I already like. Let me just put it on for you to also watch. Okay, we're going to fix this. Fixed, and then we will have it. Give me a second. Then we will be watching it in this frame. We don't want to watch it in this frame. I want to watch in this frame. Okay, so first thing that I already like about her is she doesn't start with ads, and she starts with a recording. So she's one of those creators who just records directly what she says and then posts it. I love this content. I love this content because this actually gives us room to communicate, which is awesome. Yeah. Number two is because of the topic, because this is actually an interesting one. I am going to start recording the YouTube video now. So, how to get over that one person, the one you never dated. This is a rare video for YouTube because I have not seen such a title before, and it is made by a creator I have not watched before, Bailey Schildbach. I have no idea if I pronounced it correctly. Hope I did. If not, please fix me. Please tell me that where I messed it up. And this stream is called "What Is Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me." I'm curious. Will I get the copyright claim for using it in the title? Anyway, particularly there are a lot of love situations and emotional situations that most people have never felt, but we've all had that one person who we never dated and we're trying to get over them. So without further ado, I am absolutely sure you're gonna love this reaction. Make sure you like this video if you do enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel before you keep watching. And with that being said, let's dive into the reaction. Of course. We're talking about one person. Okay. That's actually a great comment. You're very bad at love. That's a second very good comment. To hold the intensity of the love that. I mean, I formulate my sentences way harder, so I'll give you that. Okay. Okay. Wait, isn't your topic of YouTube channel about dating as well? Yeah, never mind. Okay. This just comes so differently. Be honest. If you had to answer, who experiences this more, men or women? We all know who is on which side. It's like why like you're giving all these things. You're trying to figure out what that person is trying to tell you, and then you decide that it's an interest when it's not. Yeah, this is like fucking another person. Here's another trick. If you're a woman, you're gonna have men asking you out. Like, come on. You have men asking you out, but I don't feel intensively attracted to them. What about just simply giving them a chance? Yeah, but this is a topic for a whole other video. Here we're trying to get over that one person. Okay. That explains people with daddy issues. That's why we tell men to raise their daughter. That's why we tell parents to raise their sons and daughters so they know what actual love is. Very very fair point. Oh yeah, love is too strong of a word. Let's just start with like. Okay. Okay. The situation does make sense if she had a tough childhood, right? If I'm understanding the logic correctly. Also, how are you supposed to like something where something that you're not used to liking? You know what I'm saying? It's a very interesting concept. At the end of the day, as much as we think, as much as we say stay outside like bad things, you need to be raised well. But at the end of the day, home is home. We have an association with it. So if we go out, we are automatically obliged to like it because we don't have another choice. This is what makes our home. So when you're going outside of it and you're finding a person who doesn't fit into this, how are you going to feel with this person like home, right? How are you going to force yourself, even if feeling home with that person would be good for you, would be better for you, how do you do it? How do you force it actually? I'm liking this creator already so much. Okay. Okay, so she means you don't truly love the person, but when you say you're in love, you're actually in love with the idea of the person that you have right now in your head. But the thing is that that person, you don't know her or him that well yet. So if you say that you love them in 2, 3, 4 years when you actually know them, then you can claim that you actually love that person. Sorry, it's too complicated the words, but I said she formulates it sometimes better than me. That's actually good, by the way. Idea. I used this word before you. Haha. What is this? What's this whole reaction? You know, whenever people do this, I'm being prepared because it looks like some sort of defensive mechanism. And then it gets caught. She probably figures out, wait, I need to do something better. I need to like calm down or whatever. Like it's a strange behavior. I don't quite often get it. And people do it a lot. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go on. Well, that's if you know this experience. I truly struggle with that. Mm. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so she's referring to those who have had their, so to say, home issues. They're now looking for another home, but that home is a burning fire. So they're now looking for, so what they actually need is a calm group of people. Okay, let's keep listening. I'm still getting to the title. I'm still getting to the theme of the title. Basically, you're looking for calmness. You're looking for someone who you could be you with. You know what I'm saying? You could be yourself in that relationship. I think at the end of the day, this is how all relationship works. You know, if because like I say, the truth can will live even if you die, but only lives need us to stay alive. It is you cannot hold a sustainable relationship unless you're not behaving as yourself, unless you're actually you, because at the end of the day stuff is gonna come up that you're not gonna be able to control, and the relationship is gonna say bye bye. Yeah, true. Okay. You're genuinely, yeah, 'cause you genuinely want this everything best for that person. Let's describe it like this. Yeah. Yeah. And also not communication like, "Hey, uh, how was your" not communication for the sake of communication, okay? So good, but we're, like, waiting for 5 minutes and you still didn't get to the point. Sure. Logic. Okay. Yep. So you're not looking for a relationship now. Okay. Well, wait. Although this is how they always cover this chance, whenever you're asking them, well, why didn't you just give the guy a chance? And they're like, yeah, you know, it's not like I don't like you, but it's all about me. I need to be single right now. Listen, people, you will never be ready for a relationship. Trust me, trust your parents, trust your friends, trust whoever you know is in a relationship. Ask them, were they ready for it when they got into it? I'm talking about the successful one. Were they ready when they got into it? I don't really think so. Because being ready, you know what means being ready for a relationship? You need to be ready for every single thing that you can't possibly be because you haven't lived that long, you haven't spoken to that many people, you haven't learned that much. It all comes from the experience. But can you make it work good? Yes, you can. If you try, like when do you figure out that this moment has shifted? Because it's always a curious question for. I'm not talking about like people who are going through hard times because those are different. uh Again, they're not like rejecting the idea of being a relationship. They're rejecting the idea that, okay, I now have shit to do. If you're willing to wait for, like, I don't know, a month when I get better, let's go out then. But it's still people who are like just responsible, not I need my moment of solitude. Come on now. Grow up. Yep. That is absolutely true. Not gonna argue. Keep your options open. I like how she described this emotion. We're now cursing. Hmm. Hmm. Well, yeah, could be. I think like this is someone who gives. That's why a lot of people give advice that you. No, that actually is. You need to be willing to walk away from this person, right? Because you're not gonna be willing to walk away from something that hurts you. Imagine you have a problem and it needs to be fixed, and you know it has to be fixed. Or you're gonna try to fix it, right? You're not just gonna wave at it and go the other way. But that's why relationship people they recommend that you always have to be willing to go away. Finding calmness. That's a good tip. Yeah. Uh, okay. We'll be there to react to it. That's actually a good moral of the video. Again, a bit confusing because she was going through it. You know, there was a lot of, I think, filler content that she could have used. But all in all, listen, moral of the video, it was, uh, it's a good one. But give me a sec. Here it is. Moral of the video. Uh, be willing to walk away because you'll never be willing to walk away from problems. So basically, stay away from problems. Don't at least create those that you created yourself, right? You have a lot of shit to fix outside. Don't create those problems with some hypothetical crushes. And this was me, Zeno, today watching with you this content, watching with you these YouTube videos. I genuinely hope you enjoyed them. It was a very good stream, actually, and it was a very good reaction to this video. If you haven't watched the last one, please make sure you do it by going to my YouTube channel and checking it right there. please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please dislike if you didn't. But then you will definitely have to leave a comment. And with that being said, this was me, Zeno, again, and I will see you in my other reactions. Woo! Thank you all for the stream, and we will talk again, hopefully on Monday. No, not Monday. Tuesday. We stream on Tuesday. So, yeah, enjoy your weekends. Bye.